that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this Southside dog. Yeah, Southside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, the Southside dog.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentleys, little. Once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having it. And she's taking it, now they're going to bed. And my stomach is sick and it's all in my head. bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed. Heard he got free. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the thrown out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad bet this ain't
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the double.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Higgins sent in motion. On 2nd down, Smith. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa, who fumbles.
I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep, downfield, as often as you can.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11. They're going to pick up the first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. They'll stick with him again. Has an opening. Past the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Bears first down.
Chicago.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll hold. To a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
On the play.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down, able to get 8 on 3rd and 5.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down. But didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this.
Let's go now.
So second down, and they'll run it. They'll manage only a couple. It's Sean Murphy Bunting on the tackle. 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Flush to his right. 25. They'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. They'll find Brown out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down. He'll run here with Brown. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Travis Hunter up to make the stop. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half.
46-yard line.
Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. A toss left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Loveland open right side. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, L.A.
Rams, 1st down.
Now Brown. And he is crashing back here. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. A.J. Hawk getting in for the sack. So that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. From the 32 now is 1st and 10. On play action, Shador. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Shador. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. No signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half.
Let's go now.
Handoff here, up the middle, and showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3. It is 2nd and 6. Play action, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. see some points, hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
As Shador on first down. That one caught by the former Lion, C.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to take it down to 37.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down, Chicago.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bears first down.
Right back to Hunter. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
34-yard line.
Again, it's Sanders. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the Rams' 13-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll take this one in.
Complete to
Jarquez Hunter.
Touchdown,
Chicago. Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. Finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 42 now, here's second and 2. A carry here for Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. They'll put Loveland in motion. Here's Brown. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up 4th down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Brown. Wow, how he got his in that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here comes 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. 184. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Pass caught. It's Golden. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one in the win column for the Bears. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, ball at the 36. They give it to him again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. Looking to the air here. He connects downfield. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. This is caught. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they... Bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 27. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. Hits the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears find an answer with their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
You're not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing it to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Sanders back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
18, 5 in.
Play straight ahead. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead to 7. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead to 8. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's low and bounces short of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hand off to the back. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Seahawks dealing with 3rd and still 10 to go. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. Lofts it deep right side. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield.
Take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Come on, come on.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Offense to the line for second down. And quick to the left, it's caught. He's on moving into the red zone. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of two ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done, or you look at it and go back to another half, I can throw 3 more of these babies.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now give left side. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He's dropping back to throw. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Bears might be able to get some points late after the interception.
All the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. He's got a man left. Running in the red zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. And the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. On his Little for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 25-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Pass is cut at the 9. And he takes this in. Touchdown.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist when window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, or even the courage. We live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Wrong play. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hall will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Sanders sends it through. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he's down. After getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing out to the left. Cut. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll send him up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. There's another for it. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Murray. They set up the screen here for Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Play action now, Murray. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Oh, man, he has to be so upset.
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
A gorgeous look at a place of NFL history. Welcome to Soldier Field in Chicago. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, we go.
Smith starting with a throw here. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Smith on first down. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Juke the defender. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. And gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. I'd say the defense will take the... Today, they're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. In progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's the one back on the handoff. Into the secondary past the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he finally goes out of bounds, but what a play to end our 1st quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. That's completed out to the right. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead.
Jason Myers.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
970 Timberwolves.
Makes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing on the wide open, downfield, got it! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
down now, 7 to go. From the 38. That's cut by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Easy. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
A loss of 2 brings up second down.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass caught by his tight end. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. And they get this down to the 28. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go,
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
13 there. Strike.
Back-to-back carries here. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down, going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical third down.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Hey, we go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Second down at the Bears' 7-yard line.
Smith to the air now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Booth. And the Bears make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. To the air on first down, Sanders. It is caught left side. They get there to take him down right around the 41. They just get the play off. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Sanders going to throw here on first. Buying some time left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
On the jump. 65, Jack. 65. Let's go.
Sanders setting the pass. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Takes out a one-stop. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on.
They'll try and punch it in. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. That effort and that play, that was just about pride. Maybe some arrogance offensively to think you could just run it right at them through the end zone, but pride defensively to rise up and get that stop.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
18, rush. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
He's back to throw. Oh, he got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Seahawks have it with 99 yards to go. They're at the 1. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Brings up second down at the 4-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Got any more of those as they trail by a score.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Completed over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. They get 27 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
A gain of 27 on this play. First down, Seattle.
They'll run it from the gun. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Seahawks feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Smith has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Hey, here we go, hey. We're not even set.
Hand off to the back. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Well, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll go play action for Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup. And I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
The run here is Breece Hall. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Brings up 2nd down. At the
From the 20,
line.
here's 2nd and 6. On the option, here's Hall. And he'll work this out to the 23. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's going to have a Jets first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
Nothing worse than a 3-and-out if you're on offense to start the game. It's just a bad way to start for any offense. So nice job at not allowing that to happen. Got some good blocking at the point of attack. And now they're going to see if they can get into some more of these opening script plays as this drive continues.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd, they need 8.
Go Silver, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
63.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Jets first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
At the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Picked up by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And he's taken down on what should be... Final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Ready up! Cougar 19! Steady!
From the gun, it's Shadur. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. They go play action with Sanders. He's got a man. It's Travis Hunter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. On play action, Shadur. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, tight end. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Bears. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he...
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I'm there.
Great. All right, anyway, huh? Tiger Hornet.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's in! Larry Fitzgerald. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They go play action now with Sanders. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Easy, 63, bad.
On first down, it's Hurts. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Now it's Hurts. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down. Here's Hurts. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Hurts to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
That's another Jets. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Larry Fitzgerald. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
after a gain of a couple. From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. Play action, it's Sanders. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Come on. 17 Timber, 19 right. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80, Dragon 60. Cut 19, cut 19. Cowboy 80.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Down the sideline, inside the 25. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 28-yard line.
Hurts. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Shotgun snap. And a give to Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Set.
Off we go to the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
That is caught outside on the RPO. He's taken down but just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Chicago.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. Left side, caught by Hunter. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. They'll run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Come on.
They're going on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Big time throw there, sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute. All they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. Brings up second down.
We are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one's in the win column for the Jets. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come.
2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas. Couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me. You fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside. light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You are in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, you can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the time, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a car car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
Yeah. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a vider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option, really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy. God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies. Pray for my enemies. I get the tendency. You kind of finicky, huh? Dot on his head. Dot on his nose.